Hey everyone, I'm John. Welcome to the channel. Today I'm going to be camping here in a brisk fall day in Pennsylvania with my Rivian R1T. Just wanted to walk you guys through it, have you hang out and see how I set this thing up and enjoy a couple days out here in nature and trying to get away from it all. Thank you. And again, welcome to the channel. All right, now that I got the car pretty much leveled out, next step is to open up and set up the tent. I got the mat down to kind of give it a little homey appeal here, and just going to start opening up and start setting up the iCamper. Pretty easy to do. It's just a couple keys. All right, don't want to lose those. Let's open her up. All right, pretty easy to set her up. Pretty quick too. Get off these covers. Send out the ladder. All right, let's get it to size. One more. There we go. She's pretty much set up. Just got to open her up and set up all the fly posts. We have here all the different rods. I'm just going to set this up real quick and then I'll come right back to you guys. All right, now let me show you what really makes camping in November possible, at least with the R1T and I think Tesla products as well, and that's the camp stream. I'll set this up, and using the heat coming out of the vents in the Rivian, I'll pipe that into the tent, and that'll keep me nice and warm overnight. So let me show you what this is all about. First thing we have is for the window. And then we have this great carrying case here for the ductwork that will lead from that window up into the tent. And then we have some other piping and stuff for inside the vehicle to connect to the vent. So let's begin by putting this in the window. There's a lip here, so you want to make sure to get that in between the grooves in the window. All right. There you go. There we go, nice and secure in the window. And now we're going to open up our ductwork here. There is a short and a long ductwork. So the short is what's going to connect to the vent inside the vehicle. The long is what's going to connect into the tent. So let's get that set up. I'll push it into here and make sure you don't hear the click. That's secure. All right, there's the click. Close the gator so no water gets in. Stretch this out a bit. And I just like putting this thing right through the side window here on the iCamper. There we go. And let me show you what's involved with setting it up inside. All right, so setting up inside is fairly simple. You can see where we put the window attachment, and you can see that's where the vent hole is. We're going to connect the ductwork to, and that will connect to this main duct here onto the screen. So let's make it happen. First things first, just put this ductwork here. There's this rest in there, and now we'll connect the tube here, and then that will connect to this one here. So make sure you hear the click. Oh, I pulled it out. There you go. It's click. That's secure. Let's bring this back and re-secure it to the vent. So this is what it looks like when it's all set up. I also put the insulation on the pipe there. It's got a little reflective coating so that you kind of minimize the heat loss, and it's also black on the outside. So during the day, the sun should heat up a little bit. So that's all set up into the window there. And then it goes right into the side of the iCamper tent. Well, the sun's starting to go down. That means it's time to start making something to eat. Got the jet fire going here. Got a simple skillet creation going here. Got some chicken with cheese and broccoli and carrots. Looking really good. Just turn it up a little bit. Get that thing going, and we'll be eating dinner in no time. Something nice and warm. It's getting cold out here. It's already low 50s, high 40s right now. But as you can see, the tent's all set up, camper's all set up, ready to get some food. Good morning, everyone. It's about 8 in the morning. Slept in a little bit. It's pretty dark in there, but you know, I think it hit around 20 degrees last night. I was nice and cozy in the iCamper with the Sky Camp Stream heater going in there. Yeah, good night all around. Now it's get some coffee going and get some breakfast. And that is one of my favorite features on the Rivian, is having onboard power, so I can power my Keurig in the morning for a quick hot cup of coffee. Nothing like a good hot cup of coffee on a cold fall morning. As you guys probably know, Pennsylvania, most of our counties here are under a burn ban because of the drought. But this fire can propane heater has been doing a great job keeping me warm in the morning as well as last night. This thing has been really worth its weight in gold in providing some heat. Hey everyone, let me show you what my setup looks like in the front. As you can see, I got my cooler in the front, perfect size for it. And then unfortunately, with the later model R1s, they got rid of the 12-volt socket. There used to be a 12-volt socket right there, which was ideal to hook up your refrigerator into. But since mine's a 2024 model, it doesn't include that. I had to get an EcoFlow River 2 in here to power my refrigerator. That's the one thing that both the Lightning and the Silverado have an advantage over the Rivian, is they actually have power in their frunk. Whereas this used to have a 12 volt, now it doesn't even have that. Whereas other competitors now have AC outlets in their frunk, including the Scout Terra, which is coming in a couple of years, which will include an AC 120 volt outlet in the frunk. So to make do with keeping my cooler and my food all cold is to use this EcoFlow Delta Pro. Actually, not the Delta, the River 2 Pro. To power the refrigerator. Hey everyone, I want to thank you again for joining me on this camping adventure with the R1T and the iCamper. We had a great night, kept nice and warm even though it was down into the 20s, but now it's time to head back home, pack up the truck, pack up the camper, and head on out. So I just want to show you how easy it is to pack up the iCamper. You're going to collapse all the ladders here. Make sure you get the Velcro on there. Keep it together. Get the feet protector on here to protect the tent from the feet to make sure it doesn't get marred up. Velcro this in. All right, want to unattach the rain fly. All right, and just fold her up. Get the straps all lined up here. You get the strap from the back. All right, and now it's just a matter of pulling the straps and bringing it all down together. Making sure any extra material is tucked in. Getting all the straps together. Putting them in the tent. Then make sure you always have your iCamper key on you. Can't do anything without the key. Press this all down. Get the key on the strap. Oops, slipped off. There we go. Lock it in. Last strap. And we're good to go. Thank you again, everyone, for joining me for this camping adventure.